2014.
Yeah, man.
Are we saying, Larry, because, okay, let me not say we. Are you saying, Larry, as Free World Boss Nation, that a man who was convicted of murder, where the body is still not found right now, should be freed because of his impact in music? What about ethics,
Yes, I would say free of the world boss because these so-called ethics are run and governed by people who have created more murder than Vybz Kartel is said to have done.
Larry.
But Larry,
Wow, Larry.
But Larry,
wow.
what about Lizard's family, Lizard's friends? The next segment of the show contains strong language and explicit lyrics. Listener discretion is advised.
Say me ready, figure put me all in it. All in it. Cause even though me a try fi stand up inna the love, me fall in it. Fall in it. Girl, you know man a baller, but me don't want for ball in it. Ball in it. And me know some a try start love, but don't be stalling it. Take all of it, baby girl. Me a tell you my love is not a game. No way, me not go shame you, even though this pull hard to tame. I'm saying day to day, girl, you're stuck in my brain from day to day, so you know me not play.
Day to day.
But just listen the words my
Jean
heart
Paul.
to say. My heart to say. Hey, you would get.
Have you ever stopped to think what make you get bun? Or you never know a girl fi come before you done.
Are you already getting unruly?
It's the time of the day. It's the second segment. Larry, what's good? Are you back? Frozen.
Larry T.
Me there.
Have you ever stopped to think what make you get bun? Or you never know a girl fi come before you done. Get the body ready, get it hotter than the sun. Better than the river when the water run. Do you even know which part fi find a G-spot? That one back shot, they are really all you got. Analyze the body where you claim to say you lack. Out you a gal is you a real idiot. Now for them don't know for please them girl. Them don't know for please them girl. Hey, now for them don't know for please them girl. Them don't know for please them girl. That two strokes something they now work on a race while you a come first. Cause now for them don't know for please them girl. Them don't know for please them girl. We stabbing a go, ramming a go. That no make a girl feel good at that to nothing no. Play with me clit nice and gentle. Massage me breast nipple them too. Hey, now for we out here real actress. We kill the boy them with fake orgasm. But I bet enough of them go and go back face. This year me now waste my catches. Hey, now for them don't know for please them girl. Them don't know for please them girl. Hey, now for them don't know for please them girl. Them don't know for please them girl. That two strokes something they now work on a race while you a come first. Cause now for them don't know for please them girl. Them don't know for please them girl.
Your body feel like one. You get the wife roll. Wife roll. You get the wife roll. Love how your body feel like one. You get the wife roll. Wife roll. Wife roll. Security. Girl, you want me up when the night cold. Magical, you do something to my soul. You're pretty and you're bad and you are bold. Pretty and you're bad and you make me eye roll. Light pole gone up, wife roll. Me like scroll and see up on me iPhone. She send me a picture, me go right home. Me go right home. Your body feel like gold. You get the wife roll. Wife roll. You get the wife roll. Love how your body feel like gold. You get the wife roll. Wife roll. Wife roll.
Don't try to love. Why you couldn't thief my love? Why you couldn't thief my love? Why you couldn't thief my love? You not go left, say me a the best. Me know you love it when under me dress. Me no know if I that make you interested, but I inna you me whole time invest. So if you're not ready, if you say you're not ready,
I hope you're still with us. Hope you're still with us.
Guys, party o'clock now.
I think I might have picked too early, eh?
Welcome to the second segment of the show, y'all. This is LNTLive.
Boom bye bye if you try me. So me say boom bye bye, no matter try your luck. Boom bye bye, boom bye bye. Boom bye bye, boom bye bye. Boom bye bye, boom bye bye. Boom bye bye if you try me. My youth, good girl and me been through enough. Me tell myself me nah go fall in love. What's me ex-man fuck up me trust him gone to the dust. So if you're not serious, I beg you don't call my line. Me we do the crime dial 119. Now make no garbage you waste my time. If you can't do the job, why resign? So me say boom bye bye if you try me. So me say boom bye bye if you try my love. Boom bye bye if you try me. So me say boom bye bye no matter try your luck. Boom bye bye, boom bye bye. Boom bye bye, boom bye bye. Boom bye bye, boom bye bye. Boom bye bye if you try me. Boom boom, boom boom. Anyway you dem me pull up room room. Come on we done, my gun. You lucky say you me give me boom boom. Don't try my love. Why you couldn't thief my love? Why you couldn't thief my love? Why you couldn't thief my love?
How you feeling? Let me feel it, yeah. Body feel right, so me know you're all blessed. You know me need it, you got me feeling overwhelmed. You are the party, without you is an event. See don't boast it like it's a seat of parliament. Oh you pretty so, just asking for a friend. Queen in your realm, you sit down in your helm. You're the Bella for the creme, peace and gem.
Say you want peace, give you much more. Deliver the good straight at your front door. Make a kid up, me a bun pan floor. I did do the maths coming and keep score. Me say bet you never get a girl so amazing. Bet you never get a girl so amazing. I play ever bless boom boom, you have to praise it. Bet you never get a girl so amazing.
What you dealing? Me at the dealer. Spread. Full of ambition, grab your dough and no bread. Pastrapedic, you get so greedy upon the bed. Baby, really? I saw your bad, catch your bread. Told you well, me good, man, I feel look none of your friend. Your pocket have to rest, me we pay down on the rent. Samson again, bank book a bill of strength. Yeah, the Della for the creme, this and gem.
Say you want peace, give you much more. Deliver the good straight at your front door. Make a kid
Yes,
up, me a bun
that's the voice of Stefan Doran alongside a world boss,
Adi Amitaji.
Vybz Kartel. Amazing, gotta be the name of the track. This is taken from the PlayStation Rhythm.
for you. You know that I care.
This song reminds me of DJ
Always be
Mofire.
there for you.
Shout out to DJ Mofire, one of the baddest female selectors in Namzansi.
Big shout out to DJ.
I always say she's one of the most underrated.
Bad.
She's one of the most underrated. People should give more attention to
They
her.
must. She's got the taste. She's got such an interesting.
It's
She's
a
got
must.
a good taste in music.
Yeah.
You know, because with
Yeah.
dancehall you must have a good taste.
Yeah.
Because you can go south. Mutating will make you dance. You know,
The
and
selection is proper.
on point. Also a trainee of LNT.
Easy now.
Yeah.
Easy.
We love to see it. Those are the sounds of the one and only king of dancehall. I think he's the reigning king of dancehall. Till today. Till today. Give me another king of dancehall besides Vybz Kartel.
It depends with which catalog you're talking about.
Everything.
The original king of dancehall is Beenie Man because he did it.
Uh-huh.
Beenie Man is the original king of dancehall. He did Kicking It For Sure, heading for year 4. All of these DJs can't take it no more. Saying,
They can't just come and
but
say they're
when
the
it
king of
comes to this
dancehall.
time that we are in, Vybz Kartel,
To the tools, do you regard Vybz Kartel
Vybz
as the
Kartel
king of dancehall?
is in his own catalog.
Yeah.
Vybz Kartel is in his own catalog that we cannot compare.
Ever.
Yeah, no. I rate him highly. She's like, dude.
He's the king of modern day dancehall, right? Because about Beenie Man, about Shabba Ranks, and
There's
all
like
of those
the
guys.
90s and
It was
stuff.
90s. It was their era. Vybz Kartel ushered in a very modern sound to dancehall. Till today, I don't think anyone from this generation could hold Vybz down. But the jail is holding Vybz Kartel down right now.
Yeah, that's. I think, but like, where do you think he would have been?
If he wasn't
Quickly, sorry, if he wasn't,
incarcerated.
yeah. Where do you think the state of dancehall would be? Because
As for
yeah,
me, if he wasn't in prison, Vybz
mm,
Kartel right about now, he would be in prison again.
he'd be what? Hey, Larry.
Larry, we lost you for a second. If he wasn't in prison, where would he be?
In prison again.
That's true.
That's how
Wow.
powerful. That's how power. That's how powerful he is, and how politics roll around reggae and dancehall
Yeah,
music that
man.
emancipates
So are
people.
you saying free world boss right now?
I think he would be dead if he was in
Definitely
prison.
free up the old boss.
You think Tulittle says he thinks Vybz Kartel would be dead if he wasn't in prison?
Yeah, I've got a feeling they would have killed him.
Jeez, that's deep.
Cause like
He
already
was
with the
living. It was the
case,
street vibes,
already with the case, it's not like it's a case about him stealing
It's a
or
murder.
fraud or selling cocaine.
It's murder.
It's deep. Yeah.
So, okay, Larry, you're saying free world boss. What are you saying to the tools?
So what based on the on the system on the courts?
Can I read what Vibes Cartel is his position right now is, right? And where he's
Let's hear.
coming from.
Yeah, let's hear.
So jailed dancehall star Vibes Cartel is set. I feel like there's an echo, but it's fine. Is set to appeal his murder conviction in the UK courts today. Katal, whose real name is Adija Palmer, is currently serving a minimum of 32 years in a Jamaican prison after he was found guilty of killing an associate called Clive Lizard Williams in 2014. During the hearing to the Privy Council in London yesterday, Cartel's lawyer, Isat Buchanan, said that the 40-year-old star was not granted a fair trial and said he hopes his conviction is quashed. So, Vibes Cartel is in jail for murder right now. He's been in jail since 2014.
Yeah, man.
Are we saying, Larry, because, okay, let me not say we. Are you saying, Larry, as Free World Boss Nation, that a man who was convicted of murder, where the body is still not found right now, should be freed because of his impact in music? What about ethics, you know?
Yes, I would say free of the world boss because these so-called ethics are run and governed by people who have created more murder than Vybz Kartel is said to have done.
Tick, Larry.
But Larry, yo,
Wow, Larry.
but Larry,
Wow.
what about Lizard's family, Lizard's friends?
Oh, the thing I'm saying is like Lizard's body was never found.
And we know why.
And what if Vybz Kartel was framed
Larry,
and tortured into
are you
accepting
saying,
like
and
I
you say
did it?
allegedly, yeah. Okay. Are
Drop
you
it, allegedly.
saying that Vibes Cartel was framed for allegedly murdering Lizard? Because that's the only reason someone should be freed, right? Is if they're innocent. Are you confidently saying that you think Vibes
I would
Cartel
choose
is
to say
innocent?
I would, I would choose to say yes because there's no evidence in it pointing directly to him.
There's voice notes, Larry. I heard a voice notes like in the
Voice notes can be
early times of
created.
the
Voice notes can be
before
created.
AI.
In this modern time,
It was
with what
before AI,
AI,
2014,
I can
Larry.
do a voice
Larry.
simulator.
AI.
Like, was it done directly on camera? Those voice notes, did he do it live and direct on camera saying I did this?
Larry, this was in 2014. There was no AI.
Is there evidence of him saying it
I
on
really don't
video?
know
It's only
enough
voice
about
notes.
the case, to be honest. To comment.
Because right about now, we've got the Vybz
What?
Kartel in
A Vibes
Kenya.
Cartel in Kenya.
an artist sounding
What
like
do you
Vybz Kartel in
mean?
Kenya,
What?
right? Yeah,
I'm
you need
gonna
to check it
Google it
out. Vybz
now.
Kartel in Kenya. Vybz
What
Kartel
is it
doing
in
it in
Kenya?
Kenya, and then that person can do those voice notes sounding like Vybz Kartel.
No, Larry, but also this has been happening since 2014.
Trust me, I'm not a Vybz Kartel fan, right? But when it comes to music, I would say free up, and free out the old boss.
Okay.
Let him be out there.
Okay. What do you think about Free World Boss? Do you think he should be released?
I'm more interested to think what you think, but yeah, I feel like the courts need to decide really. If he's guilty, if he did it, I don't think he should be released
Mhm.
because based on the laws killing someone. Come on, and yeah, if he didn't do it, obviously he
should be free.
He should be free, and yeah,
So I will categorically say
but they should allow him to
Uh,
record while in jail still.
amen.
Yes,
I will categorically say, as the biggest Vybz
Ed-
Kartel fan
yes,
on planet Earth,
yes.
I, Zampam, thank you, ma'am,
With the biggest.
with the biggest jams that you've seen this far, I believe he committed that crime. I
Yeah.
believe it. And I think he should serve his time.
Yeah,
But at the same time, I believe he should be carrying on giving us good music, right?
yeah.
His kids are thriving. He must get his business affairs in order.
yeah.
I think he fucked up and he knows he fucked up, but that's what you get, So I'm not team free world boss. Because I don't believe in justice without the family getting justice,
Yeah.
So free the music, let him record, let him do his thing, but he must stay in jail if he murdered.
Even though okay, so you still want the conjugal visits?
Definitely, I'm gonna give Vybz
Yeah.
Kartel a conjugal visit before I retire.
Okay. Before you retire from what? Retire from what exactly?
All right.
From conjugal visits.
Before I retire as Gela Babuli. Let us know what you think about the Vybz Kartel trial that's going on right now. Are you team free world boss, or do you believe in the justice system taking its course?
So where are we right now?
In the
Zama, I
Mhm.
already answered that. Before we go further, I've got only one question for you
Mhm.
and the world, right? If Zama, you're saying your team
I
don't
didn't say
free
don't
Vybz
free
Kartel,
him.
right? What is going to happen? What is going to happen to the bigger heads who are sitting up there, who are not in the field, who just say, okay, positive, confirmed, shoot to kill,
Larry,
who are not killing?
have you ever been a victim of crime? Have you been robbed, or you understand?
Countless times.
Yeah.
I've got scars to show.
Do you believe that that person who violated you and your family and everything that you stand for deserves a lenient, a person who almost murked you, a person who messed you up deserves leniency? And you guys know, and you saw this person. Ukuthi lo muntu lo, this is the person who
No, I saw when it comes to my issues, I dealt with them.
He Vybz Kartel them.
you Vybz Kartel them. No, me, I'm speaking as a mom, to be honest.
Yeah.
If Lizard
For the
was my
family.
child, I wouldn't be okay.
But what if, right? I'm not saying that it was.
Zembem, the thing is, we are not sure why, the reason, if he did it. We don't know the motive
Street business.
of the crime.
It's business
What
of the
if-
street.
So Lizard was part of the street.
What if it's what if it was government sponsored?
But yeah, but also there's that if he's part of the streets, then he knows the life that is involved in living or being
And
part
that's
of
why
the streets.
that's why
right?
you won't find the
In
body,
the streets.
right?
No. You're talking about
Nobody, no case.
No. You're talking about the fact that the family and the and stuff. So what I'm saying is like Edda and the mom and stuff. So what I wanted to get to is that if you as a mom know that your child is part of this kind of life, right? And then something like this happens, your child unfortunately passed away, what happens? Like, what kind of not justice as
Justice
such, what are you expecting?
to
What are you
happen to the
expecting?
person that has been proven through various sources of
Knowing
evidence.
knowing that that person is also part of, it's a thing. It's
I would want them to
yeah.
to receive the full wrath of the law. Um, I don't think our justice system, especially in South Africa,
Yeah.
is as harsh as it should be on violent crimes.
Oh, South Africa justice system is horrible.
Yeah, on
Oh,
especially
sorry,
on
sorry
violent
to say that,
crimes.
but especially, I feel like the gun crimes. I feel like gun laws are so lenient. Are too
And we're
lenient.
about to get
We got-
into a scary place,
We
guys.
got too many guns in the country currently.
Floating around.
Too many.
Yo, we're moving too fast because this was meant to
Sorry.
be
Yeah.
a conversation around
My
dancehall
bad.
and violent culture. Okay, let's decompress a bit.
So what should we do? I should play a tune.
Play some music.
Should play a tune or two, eh? I'll play a
Larry,
tune.
you
They
still
got a
with
plan?
us?
I'm still here, but
What's your
my
question?
question
What's your
hasn't been answered yet.
I'll answer.
But still, what if Vybz Kartel did this through the justice system? What if the justice system is the ones that are powering these things of eliminating each artist, each other, these artists should eliminate that artist, because there's a lot of stuff going around, right, with these artists, right? They are too powerful to a certain extent that they can
change the
they can
trajectory of how
like rule
things
or
are going in
govern
the country.
politically?
It's influence. It's influence.
the government system
Oh,
runs
it's
it.
Bob Marley,
So
right?
Yeah. Okay.
the influence,
Okay.
right?
So Larry, you're saying that possibly it could be that it could be political.
He was just a leader of a gang, and
Yeah.
then the government did what they did, or the opposition did what they did, and then just because he was a front,
I
And
haven't
he didn't do
followed
anything.
The case, so has there even been anything
Guys,
that
there was
but
evidence
yeah,
in the beginning when the case started, when Lizard
Yeah.
had just died
yeah,
or gone missing.
yeah,
There was a trial that happened during that time. I followed it a little bit.
yeah,
And I remember there were voice notes of Adija Palmer, or
Yeah.
allegedly,
Yeah.
allegedly,
yeah,
confessing to saying, mince the body up
yeah.
and dispose of it and whatever. Very
Okay, so
incriminating stuff.
he didn't do it. He ordered it according to the voice note.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Go on.
yes. Are you
Yeah.
trying to corner me?
No,
saying he
I'm
didn't
listening.
do it.
No, I'm listening. Because I'm
and then
listening.
what you're saying,
It's still the
truly,
same thing, though.
Vybz Kartel was ordered to do it, and he couldn't do
That's
it,
what-
and
basically
he ordered somebody
that's
to do
I
it.
think
That's
that's
what
what
it's
that's
about,
from
yeah.
from my point of view. When the Larry,
No, but you still as someone that ordered the hit, you still are.
implicated, right?
Yeah.
So during that time, that's what it seemed like, right? And then now he's appealing his parole. Like after a certain time,
Yeah.
you serve in prison, you can appeal for parole and
Yeah.
stuff. But he's been fighting throughout the years, saying, I'm not sure. There's always been issues with the jury. There was an intimidated jury.
There was that.
And it was just like messy, and it's just like, So if you did the crime, do the motherfucking time.
Is there going to be a retrial?
Well,
Or
it's
is there gonna
happening.
be a
It's
trial?
happening in the UK now. It's not happening in Jamaica. So I think his lawyers have escalated it to bigger courts.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the second segment.
Because of lack of evidence
Yeah, man.
and political influence.
Welcome to the second segment. We are LNTLive. It's myself, Zam Bam, with the biggest jams that you've seen this far. Tootie Tools, your girlfriend's favorite DJ, and the one and only sound that you will hear on LNTLive. His name is Larry T. we're about to
The voice.
get into
Give
party.
me your WhatsApp, make me get your number. Fikin your
Yeah.
with lyrics, me I tell your
Is
pussy
it
come
Vybz
here.
Kartel?
If you're too shy, send a pussy picture first. Make me compliment
Is it
your
Vybz
boom
Kartel?
boom fat and it look.
Why not?
With the
Let's
pin
go.
gone, why you delete for everybody here right now? Babe, send body pic, please. Baby, behave. Yeah, me love her with shape and me love her with shape. If you promise you go send a video when you are beard and bend over like you a swoop up your toenail. Don't edit the video, no crap out your face. Cause me nah tell nobody your video see. Don't worry, I dig got your girl. Cause me love you what me do why you block me girl. Any blocker when you check me pa me block me girl. You make me uninstall me WhatsApp me girl. But me put it back. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your.
Give me your WhatsApp.
Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp.
The voice of the world boss, Vybz Kartel.
WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your. Since me get your WhatsApp, look you want me DP. Status of your picture with be art emoji. About last night is a code when me write. Me and you all know, so we keep it a secret. Everything for you, me a post it. For me status, all of me ex them vex, but them can't stop us. Just for the fun me, send a bag of broadcast. Things like God bless babes with a brother. So the thing set, text like sex. Right through the night, yeah, the best, my pet. Love you, me babes, she say SYS. No play with me, boo, LOL, but I true. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your WhatsApp, make me get your WhatsApp. Give me your.
I miss a bunks of girl, I miss a girl you have clothes. I will tell them say walk up in a video and pose. I miss a good
Voice of
look and
Lexus.
big sound like those. A girl, not like a girl and you faking up your nose because no need no filter girl, you wake up like this. Pretty natural, no need no makeup artist. You get it from your mama and the party bought this. So rock out, cock up, skin out.
Big up the real dolly body. Every girl nowadays want be somebody. Whether them broke or them have money. You're pretty from birth, girl, you're filter free. Big up the real dolly body. Every girl nowadays want be somebody. Whether them broke or them have money. Big up your dolly body, dolly body.
Not tell her like girl, you know Dubai girl.
Dolly body girl there, man.
And fly girl. You have the wet, you not dry girl. Take over man, where some girl a try girl. First class when you up in the sky, girl. Wanna happen, you not shop, you not buy, girl. Versace print on your thick, clean tie, girl. Tempted, now get them not like,
Big up
girl.
the real dolly body. Every girl nowadays want be somebody. Whether them broke or them have money. You're pretty from birth, girl, you're filter free. Big up the real dolly body. Every girl nowadays want be somebody. Whether them broke or them have money. Big up your dolly body, dolly body.
If me never have a woman, girl, I probably with her day. Me brave enough to tell you things where you could never say. Now left without a number one for fix what make you stress. And control the property we down in your dress. Can't circle then for farm. Sweat and not so warm. Bubble like a pot and put down fresh up on me can. Every man a swam. Popular demand. Must be line switch car. You what on the man. Can't circle then for farm. Sweat and not so warm. Bubble like a pot and put down fresh up on me can. Every man a swam. Popular demand. Must be line switch car. You what on the man. Step out. Yeah, one down there. This something don't smell like ram goat here. Don't watch critics, your fans don't care. We pose in a public, your man don't care. And girl, you cute. You look good in your bathing suit. You make Jack, wanna pick your fruit. Not a marker, you just got a youth. Y'all sickle then for farm. Sweat and not so warm. Bubble like a pot and put down fresh up on me can. Every man a swam. Popular demand. Must be line switch car. You what on the man. Y'all sickle then for farm. Sweat and not so warm. Bubble like a pot and put down fresh up on me can. Every man a farm. Popular demand. Pussy like switch car.
Good your pussy good, me girl, you never fuck for free. Bend your back and twerk it with your hand them by your knee. Mash up every head in here, you do that easily. Them kind of fuckery I make you get all of me.
All the tight zoom zoom ladies.
Cause a pussy me a pray. Up in the middle make she wet up like a sea. No girl can come and feel me yard and pose like figure eight. She know say she rockin' with that J.
Swashy.
She no want no clown, so she bring it come.
The name of the track is Goody Good.
Our heels on.
This is taken from the 10 up rhythm.
Me just a knocky, me no pretty no. She turn it round so me fling it.
Sam Bam, Larry T, you still with us?
Yeah. We out here.
Be there.
I don't know why I was grabbing the mic like it's a live show or something. We are still in Gaza sensation. We know the world boss is currently incarcerated due to murder charges and he's currently fighting it off. I've got a question though, which I've heard being asked in the hip hop fraternity a couple of times. Does dancehall music perpetuate gun violence and just bad behavior in general? Because it's the music of the streets, right? So it's
Yeah.
speaking about what's happening in the streets, who
Yeah.
did what. I've seen a lot of confessional music videos where people get arrested 2 years later. They say, yeah, in this
Bobby
music
Shmurda.
video. There's even another one now on YouTube, you know? So do you think that dancehall music, especially looking at what Vybz Kartel has been through, what
Yeah.
Buju Bantan has been through, what Busy Signal has been through, the relation between dancehall culture, violence, gun crime?
Larry? No.
Can you hear me?
Did you lose Larry again?
I think we did.
I really, I think it could in a sense. I think it could. I'm not saying I've seen it happen. I'm just saying it could, based on the fact that if we're in the hood and there's someone that idolizes you, and you're talking about how you're killing people, you know what I'm saying? It could potentially make me want to kill people the same way you're
Because
killing,
you
or kill the same
idolize
type
that
because
person.
you idolize that person. I feel like it could potentially, yeah. I don't want to just say that, nah, you know.
So you know when grown-ups are like, I don't like that music, it's what. So are they right?
I think they are right. I think they are right. I mean, right now, your son. There's certain stuff that you wouldn't want.
Yes, he's banned from YouTube.
He's already banned from YouTube. Imagine if you listen to Eminem.
Yeah.
And the type of language that you will use because he's trying to imitate his favorite rapper.
Would you let your kid? I know you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Would you let your
Sasha.
9-year-old? No, I'm saying hypothetically.
Yeah.
A 9-year-old boy child.
Yeah.
Listen to dancehall.
Certain types of dancehall.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be clean. It has to talk about, other things. There's certain things that I wouldn't want my child to listen to from a certain age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you must listen to happy dancehall, and
But okay, who's that's a topic for another day.
Happy dancehall.
Larry, yeah.
The thing is, even now, right? Our artists also make clean version of their tracks.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the raw version and you get the clean version. So basically, what I'm saying is, my kids are gonna listen to the clean version. I'll listen to the raw version. Right?
Larry T, welcome back. So the question I had for you was, do you think that dancehall has is reflective either of gun culture and violence, or has an influence within gun culture and violence in the streets? Before we get into where we've seen that happen.
It does have an influence, especially when the youths and certain old kids that we have in the community gets misconcepted about the lyrics of the songs, right? We can say
Mm.
21 gun salute for me DJ. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm talking about 21 gun salutes using a gun, right? We talk about the
Mm-hmm.
song by
It's,
Peter Morgan, My Guns in Armor. It just doesn't necessarily mean like we're talking about my guns in armor. I've got my guns in armor. That means I've got LNT Live family and I've got Munya as my armor, right?
mm, mm.
So to a certain extent, the lyrics are misconcepted and people take it to guns, literally.
No, but besides being being misconstrued, guys, we
Yeah, there's
know
somewhere
that
they say it
yeah,
directly.
we know that they are girl tune
Yeah.
when they say play girl tune, right? You're gonna play Mr. Vegas, you're gonna play then you make alkaline things that make the girl them go on mad, right? And then there's gun songs,
You
which are
know,
also on their own lane, which is feels very masculine in a way.
it seems like you guys want me to confess. Yes, I do confess. Dance or music
Mhm,
at times it promotes guns, ammunition, and that, right?
mhm.
It
Okay.
does.
No, it
But
does. It
now
does.
it
But
comes to us, the people who consume it, to change the literal meaning to a different meaning.
my thing is, right? We've seen it in hip hop culture to the tools,
Yeah.
right? In hip hop culture, you've got gun culture,
We had
you've
gun
got
culture and we
girl
saw,
culture.
No, even
It's a
in
similar
dancehall,
subculture.
even in reggae and dancehall, especially in South Africa, there's a point where we experienced it.
Hmm. That's why I'm saying, Guti, like, why must we? I want to compare hip hop, not compare, but like put hip hop side to side
yeah,
with dancehall
yeah,
and the struggles of hip hop and the
mm-hmm,
struggles of dancehall.
mm-hmm,
So violence, propagation, and what
mm-hmm,
has been a thing in hip hop. It's a part. If the police and the police brutality, gun violence, people saying I'm gonna put my what in the clock in the clock,
yes, bam, bam, boom,
Live by
bam
the
bam
gun,
boom,
you die by
shoot
the
your chest
gun.
away, check.
Shots.
gunshots. It's all about gunshots and drinking, and it's fine.
Yeah.
But is it what impact does it help us in dancehall to have that weighing over our our industry that we're just known for?
Well, the lyrics have to change. The thing is, that's based on the lyrics. So the lyrics of the tracks that come out have to change for that to change. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? For for it to be a happy kind of music, the lyrics have to be happy kind of stuff. The songs have to talk about.
But people reflect their environments with their music. If they're not happy, if dancehall comes from the streets, right?
Yeah, but it's
Then
also how you tell the story. It's also how you
Mm.
tell the story.
it goes.
If I can
What
talk
Rich
about
is
I can
saying,
talk about a murder. Yeah?
what you're saying
Sorry.
goes back to what I was saying is like
Yeah.
how we portray the lyrics to people who are
Yeah.
listening to what we're saying.
It's how you portray the lyrics or if you change the lyrics, right? Tuli, you're saying the lyrics must change. And I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I do believe
Oh,
there's a space for um, joyous dancehall. You know what calypso and it's calypso that kind of space of music, that Mardi Gras
Yeah.
festival kind of music.
Yeah.
It's a good segue into dancehall for children and the
Yeah.
non-explicit. All it's about is party time. There's feathers, there's glitter. It's all feel good, right? By the time they hear dancehall in their 16, 15, they
Yeah.
kind of have the feel good because reggae and dancehall for me is feel good music.
True story. Yeah. But
It's meant to make people feel happy, and not
it's
anxious.
supposed to.
It's
It's
supposed to.
it's kind of what that in one of the previous shows where we talked about how it moved from it focusing on the woman on the dance
To
floor
groups of men.
to, yeah, how it changed. So I guess that's also another change that happened. That
We got angrier.
maybe it's just the way that we're telling the story.
Maybe. Because like right now, when last did you hear of a dancehall queen? There was a nice dancehall queen era where there was dancehall queen Keisha and what. Literally, Jamaica was churning out all these superstars, you know. And I know we were doing that in Africa as well. Even Japan, all of them had dancehall queens. Now we don't have those joyous, fun events. Yo, guys.
But then that's just us. That's just Maybe maybe other people are experiencing things differently.
True.
You know,
True.
maybe if there's someone experiencing, I don't know, whichever part of the
Part of
world,
the world you're at.
you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we consume reggae and dancehall so differently here compared to other places. I think in Africa and the world, it's weird the way we consume it.
It's like we get it through a tiny pipe hole and like
we it's like, are we in? Are we in? Are
Yeah.
we out? Like, we don't have a
full on culture.
But it's growing though.
It is growing.
It's growing.
It is growing, and people are trying. We're trying.
But it's still not recognized really. Imagine if every event had at least one reggae artist and at least one reggae
Even
dancehall
if it's like a
DJ.
jazz festival, right?
You got big artists all across the world. Well, not even across the world, across South Africa, where they have different genres, where they do their Joburg days and whatever. If just
Delicious,
such events,
what?
If just such events just included one artist, one DJ. But anyway, that's a topic for another day.
Okay.
Sorry.
This is the second segment of LNTLive. We are in the dancehall segment, and we're talking about the influence of dancehall on society, how we all feel about, World Boss and Adidja Palmer, and the influence that dancehall has in our society. But we are still partying. So the DJ is about to drop a tune. And ladies, I want you to get up and get on down.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this the part where I drop a tune now?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, like I didn't get the memo.
Yeah, I got this bag, this down too. Yeah, I got this bag, this wild down too. Them never have liar, fiend or not. Hey, yeah, my brother, you have to log on thing in a dark.
45 tell 380 fi go and cool. Echo catch pan a end say a me a go and rule. Young 16 just cut left the base end a par with no boy we go school.
Mr. AK now flex with no idiot.
Cause enough man me chat about them bad them a fool. Especially say ma do things and I run the road. Hot but true government madness them a fi cool. Little youth gonna no sit no for you pick up try go put it down. Some say them a bad till police fuck them up and pitch it down. You hear the elders are one but you no listen on. I chat about machine chrome and glisten down. Yeah. Streets are run up out there, yeah. Some a say them strap and them bust it anyway, yeah. No wrong move, no one know the time to play, yeah. See you on video, can't say you never dead, yeah. Round in a drive-in and the Uzi already park up. Black 17 a roof, say I him first fi bus. Mackie level get mad, watch ya. Cause them start cuss, it's like Magnum a rush the Taurus. Missy rum a drink, spliff a bun, long gun, tall gun. I check now, man a duck, man a run, stumble, slide, drop a gun, blood a run. Gunman cycle never done.
This one is called Gun Cycle.
Signal for your pick up, try go put it.
Need a signal.
Some say them a bad till police fuck them up and pitch it down. You hear the
After
elders are
we had a
one, but you no listen.
That's why.
I chat about machine crew.
But that's why.
Yeah. Streets are run up out there, yeah. Some a say them strap and them bust it anyway.
Still a tool.
No wrong move, no one know the
I do such things.
See you on video, can't say you never dead.
No girl can write, but she want take my money with. Flip on her, flip on her. If she call up my name on no Instagram, me with. Flip on her, flip on her. Me no play hypocrite no from a girl. This me head with chip on her, chip on her. So a girl can write, but she want take my money with. Flip on her, flip on her. Man to woman, yeah, I dem me thing there. Them body fi stand firm, me no fi win jail. Love right pon the jockey feel when it a squeeze me. Pussy tight so fi take me man no easy. Turn me on, I turn me love
love when my man a standard. Girl I feel have respect whenever she come my way. Me we kick out her 32 in a broad day. No girl can right, but she want take my man. Me we flip on her, flip on her. If she call up my name on no Instagram, me we flip on her, flip on her. Me no play hypocrite no from a girl. This me head with chip on her, chip on her. So a girl can right, but she want take my man. Me we flip on her, flip on her.
Head a push out, body crack up in her ear so. Gyal a wine and no care so the flare go. Gyal a say before she run the lovey. A straight money she a study. Same so. Head a push out, body crack
The
up
voice
in
of
her ear
Prince
so.
spoke here on
Gyal
this.
a wine and no
Before that, we
care
give you the
so
voice
the
of
flare go.
Pamputea. Flip on her.
A straight
You know,
money
I
she a
love
study.
Pamputea
Remember no, nothing
Yeah.
no
so
free.
much.
So much.
She's like the Fluffy Girl song. She released like the Fluffy Girl anthem.
Yeah.
In Patois, she made things sound even cuter.
Yeah.
For calling us Fluffy Girls, and she was the original Fluffy Girl. Okay.
So we're gonna let's give her a shout out.
Shout out to Pamputea for putting the Fluffy Girl them on, making the big body girl them feel good, and we're still here for you. We still see you.
I feel like you're gonna change your name soon now.
So
I know you.
the fluffiest.
I know you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
Take
Next
body,
show,
body,
there might
body.
be I can't wait for the intro for the next show. Larry T.
Them big body girl there.
Yeah. The biggest jams that you've seen in your entire existence.
Okay.
BC, CC, before Christ, during COVID,
my
and
God.
beyond. It's the biggest jams. So,
Unhinged.
so guys, we've got an interesting topic we want to chat about today. What do you think are the most sneaked in things into venues? I've got a list here of the most sneaked in things into spaces where they shouldn't belong. Because we were talking about Vybz Kartel earlier on. And what do you think? Okay, we're always making music from behind the bars. What do you think Vybz Kartel is sneaking into prison? To details?
I'm just gonna cell phone, definitely.
A cell phone.
Definitely. Yeah, man. I think a cell phone, and I don't know what else. What else people sneak into
Soap
prisons to be
to
honest.
to maintain his color.
Soap.
Bleaching.
You think
Check
he
off.
is still
Check.
bleaching in prison?
Really,
That
Larry? No way. I don't think so. I think
that is an interesting topic. Do we think Vybz Kartel is still a Bronin,
hectic.
or him a go back to being black from behind the bars?
Hey, that's tough.
He had a whole brand called Cake Soap,
I remember
just bleaching vibes.
his career was really just blowing up. You remember that reality show? What is it called? Teacher's
Yo,
Pet.
Teacher's Pet. I wanted to be
A Teacher's Pet.
on Teacher's Pet. I would have won. I would have won.
Wait, we're talking about sneaky things in.
Okay, but I would have won Teacher's Pet.
Okay, Teacher's Pet. Okay, Teacher's Pet.
Sneaking things in. I think he's sneaking in some rum.
Some to drink.
Definitely.
Yeah, some rum.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Some rum and Red Bull.
And obviously studio equipment.
Some rum and Red Bull. He's got the phone. And I wonder how, allegedly, he's recording music
Yeah.
from behind the bars. How do you guys think Vybz Kartel is making all this amazing music?
I actually don't know.
I can check with the likes of was Judge Dior when I was in prison. He recorded the track Reflections. So yeah, I think they've got recording time.
How? Like,
That's
wait,
dope.
on the phone?
Maybe they've got facilities where you know how people
Record music
I
in
don't
jail?
know. I do not.
Yeah, like
not even. Maybe not even.
Jack Dior did his song Reflections in
behind
prison.
prison walls.
Yeah.
Vybz Kartel's been releasing,
Hit
you know?
tunes.
Okay, let's move on. So,
Sneaking
the
stuff.
most sneaked in items into facilities.
I'll say like sweets into like cinemas.
Number one.
Is it?
Yeah, food and drinks. We've got alcohol. We've got cameras and recording devices.
Ooh.
Then there's pets.
Excuse me.
Then there is
Sash.
smoking or vaping devices.
Yeah.
Then there's drugs and paraphernalia, self-defense items. I've traveled with a self-defense item before. Merchandise
Like a
or
knife.
souvenirs.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was that knife, but it's
9
a
millimeter.
survival thing, man.
Okay.
You know, it's got if you need scissors, if you need a knife, you need a
Swiss.
It's called a power tool.
Yeah.
It's called a toolkit.
There. Yes, and then they made it seem like it was about to Then there's unauthorized guests and electronic devices. What have you sneaked into a place that wasn't allowed, Larry? Is it alcohol? Is it food and drinks? A pet?
Alcohol, number one.
What have you sneaked in?
Say pet.
Alcohol, unauthorized guests.
Alcohol.
Definitely. Larry.
Unauthorized guests.
How did you sneak it in? Unauthorized guests. Deeper, Papa. Go deeper, Papa. Go deeper, Papa. Go deeper, Papa.
Larry, see you in traffic.
Papa.
Usually, I'll take it back when I first started working with tools, right?
Oh my goodness.
You implicate.
Usually, I'm the latecomer. Usually, I'm the latecomer. I get there. Okay, cool. Actually, what time are we playing? 10:30. All right, now it's about 20 to 22. Sharp. Let's go fetch our equipment from the car. Right. So can I carry your bag? I carry his bag from his car. Go to my car, put my bottles in his bag. I'm with the DJ. I'm the DJ's MC. You can't search me. I'm with the DJ.
Oh.
That's
all right. And then there was an incident. I'll mention. Shout out to Ras Ali, Relax Nation. This was the time with a small. I won't mention the brand. It was a small one. So you just tapped one, and it was like no. This venue, they won't allow you to get in with it. I'll write my turban. I'll put it in my turban, and he did that. He got in with it.
I've put ganja in my hair.
Yeah, you put ganja.
I used to hide ganja in my hair in high school. So we'd roll, or even bankies for like Valentine's Day or what. And I'd wear turban, carry the joint around. And then I'd put a smehle. If a smehle is a nip. So we'd wear a nip of gin in the center of a turban.
I did that, Ali. Ali did that for me. He put it there. He put it there. Red wrist turban. They never saved him.
One.
I'm playing. I think the most I've sneaked in is like popcorn into a cinema.
How? Was it already popped?
It was the different kind of popcorn. So it was like, like we had like Sweets from Heaven and stuff. So they had like the better, different chutney you could like flavor already. Exactly. So we used to sneak that. How did I sneak that? I think I just put them under my jacket or something.
Like a hoodie.
Like a hoodie.
I would do that now.
Yeah.
If I was to go to a movie theater, I'd do the pregnant thing.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my new tactic.
Yeah.
I can do popcorn. I think I can do maybe 2 slushies on the side.
No. Come now, take it easy. as we come to the end actually, as we come to the end of the show.
It's the end of the show.
The end of the show now. Thank you for tuning in to LNTLive. Yeah.
It's been fun.
It's been real.
Welcome back. Thank you guys for dealing with our technical issues. We are building this aeroplane mid-flight and it will get to where it's trying to go.
Yes.
So bear with us. We love you. Stay blessed. My name is Zam Bam. Thank you, ma'am. The biggest jams that you've seen in Africa.
Jeez.
And beyond.
Easy now. People are gonna come for you. Larry T.
If you can hear me, I'm the voice that you can hear. Only one
Big shout
voice
out
that
to
you can
Hennessy
hear.
out in the UK.
Which says great is great and we should never
Laboratory in the
underrate and
UAE.
we should never
This is
underrate.
22 signing out from Johannesburg. Jeez. Shout out. Peace. This gotta be LNTLive.
If you love Tully Tools, clap your hands. If you love Larity, clap your hands. If you love Junior Dread and the wicked reggae boys, Tully Tools, Larity, you the best.